Have you ever stopped to consider what it would be like if nearly every aspect of your daily life, from riding a bus to getting a drink of water, was dictated by your race? Imagine a world where signs marked whites only or colored were commonplace, defining where you could sit, learn, or even work. Under Jim Crow laws, a vast and complex system of legally mandated segregation existed, dictating separate facilities for Black and white Americans across almost all public and many private domains. These facilities ranged from schools and hospitals to restrooms, waiting rooms, and even cemeteries. This widespread separation was upheld by the infamous separate but equal doctrine, established by the Supreme Court in the 1896 case of Plessy v. Ferguson. This ruling essentially declared that racial segregation was permissible as long as the separate facilities were deemed equal in quality. However, in practice, the facilities designated for African Americans were almost invariably inferior, underfunded, and poorly maintained. The underlying purpose was not equality, but rather to legally enforce racial hierarchy and white supremacy, disenfranchising Black citizens and denying them full participation in society. This meant that daily life was meticulously divided along racial lines. African Americans were forced to use separate entrances in public buildings, drink from different water fountains, and wait in segregated sections at bus and train stations. They were educated in segregated schools, often with fewer resources, and served in separate areas of restaurants or denied service altogether. Even seemingly simple acts, like visiting a park or attending a movie, required navigating a landscape of enforced racial separation. The pervasive nature of Jim Crow meant segregation extended beyond publicly owned amenities to influence private businesses and institutions, including barbershops, hotels, and even churches. This created a dual society where Black Americans faced constant reminders of their subordinate status, which significantly limited their opportunities and freedom. It was a comprehensive system designed to perpetuate social and economic inequality, profoundly shaping community development and individual experiences for generations. Understanding the breadth and depth of these segregated facilities is crucial to grasping the true impact of Jim Crow. It highlights that segregation was not merely an abstract legal concept, but a tangible, oppressive reality that touched every moment of an African American's day, reinforcing systemic discrimination and inhibiting progress in every sphere of life.